place where hoax and lies start. It's almost the start of every bad thing, but it's everywhere. In school playgrounds, in workplaces, and every other places. I'm sure you've heard some rumors or maybe even spread some, perhaps even done both. But back then, back when the internet wasn't a thing, there were a lot of rumors, just like now, but no one would know if it's true or not. And that is where stories of Herobrine was born. If the title didn't give away what today's episode is about, then let me tell you, it's gonna be about Herobrine and an explanation of what he is, from beginning to end, from stories to facts. So, you better stick around, because I'm pretty sure there's some things here that you don't know. Hello, my name is Patrick, and this is Know Your Game, the podcast you hear to know more about your favorite games. I know I haven't done too much of this kind of start, but well, here it is. And a tiny reminder, please comment down below what you think of this episode. You guys rarely give me feedback, so I really don't know what you like. So please, give some feedback, and hope you like this episode. And like I said before, if you don't, just tell me. Anyways, let's start. Let me explain what Herobrine is. To non-Minecrafters, Herobrine might seem like a hero. I mean, his name has a hero, so yeah. If I didn't play Minecraft, I wouldn't know Herobrine is a monster, an unspeakable evil, a monstrous tyrant. Herobrine was famous though, so even people who don't play Minecraft would know a bit about Herobrine. Basically, he's a creepypasta, which is, quote from dictionary.com, a genre of user-generated paranormal and scary stories distributed largely via internet forums. Basically, some internet user made the story. Like I said before, back then, people didn't know. They didn't know if it was fake, whether it's real. They just kind of sort of believed it. And yeah, even I didn't know if he was fake until my friend told me. But anyways, Herobrine would go into your world, regardless whether it's single player or multiplayer. Then, you'd make structures such as 2x2 tunnels, sand pyramids in the ocean, and cutting all leaves from trees. And one more thing, if you want to know more about Minecraft and how it got famous, you can check out my older episodes. And if you're on YouTube, check the card on the upper right. It'll show you my video. It'll teach you about Minecraft and a lot of other stuff. So anyways, back on track. He first appeared in a single image, which is posted on 4chan, specifically on its paranormal board. A user posted a single image with 8 paragraphs or more of information of how he met Herobrine. The image say that while he was playing in a single player world, he saw a mysterious figure in a fog, and later he found some pyramids in the ocean and saw some 2x2 tunnels and a lot of other Herobrine stuff. And it also stated that the user had asked Notch, Marcus Persson, the creator of Minecraft, whether he had a brother, to which Notch said, "I did, but he is no longer with us," which is actually fake. Marcus Persson never had any brother. But again, people didn't know back then. It even stated that a user by the name of Herobrine commanded the user to stop. And when the user, went to Herobrine's profile, it led to a 404 error screen. However, the most interesting thing in the image was that it was the first media to call the mysterious figure Herobrine. It was only later that Herobrine would get famous. A Brocraft streamer by the name of Copeland liked the Herobrine story and he wanted to be in it. So he planned to stage a hoax. First, he would make a normal world in Minecraft and play it just like a Let's Player. But he would deliberately avoid a pre-made room for the hoax. Later, he would go into the room and see Herobrine there. Only it wasn't. The thing is, it was actually a retextured painting. But of course, like I said before, everyone did know. He, Copeland, would then pretend to be shaken up and run away, but later would secretly remove the painting and would later announce that he would delete the world to never meet Herobrine again. Yeah, after that, a lot of stuff happened. Herobrine got more popular, Copeland did more streams, and even continued to state the fact that Herobrine was real and not a hoax. Rumors of Herobrine got even more wild to the point that the Minecraft wiki had to make two separate entries about Herobrine. One is the canonical one, and the other is how the community portrays him, which is basically the fan-made thing. While both is actually fan-made, the canonical one is the first one created, so the second one is the fan-made version of the first one. It's kind of complicated, but stick with me. So let me help you here. The original post on 4chan, like the one I said, and the Brocraft streams are all canon in Herobrine's story. But every other thing about Herobrine isn't. So many things are different between the two. The appearances, his actions to your world, or just Minecraft in general, his intentions, and way of spawning in your world. It's so different. So let me get through them fast because there's quite a lot. In the canon, Herobrine looks exactly like Steve, but with white eyes. However, in the first image, he doesn't have a beard like Steve's, but in the Brocraft ones, he does. And anyway, he would build 2x2 tunnels, like I said, pyramids in the ocean, and he would stalk you in your world. And the way he just spawns in your world, well, there's no way of actually spawning him in the canonical one. He would just randomly be in your world. However, in the community side of the story, Herobrine's appearance is exactly like in the canon one, with an extra detail. He can be holding tools, mainly pickaxes. But other than that, nothing else. Why? That's because the community portrays him as a dead miner. Yeah, I don't know why, but there's that. And anyways, Herobrine would also take control of mobs in the game, and he would set traps for the player and even change his environments drastically. In the fan-made side of Herobrine, he can be summoned into your world. To do that, you have to build a Herobrine shrine, which I'm pretty sure you know about this, which is a 3x3 square of gold blocks, a block of netherrack on top, with 4 torches, 4 redstone torches to be exact, and the final touch is to light the netherrack, and boom, he's summoned. But not canon, of course. Not even real. To tell you the truth, back then, I was actually very frightened by the thought of just summoning Herobrine. But since I now know that Herobrine is a hoax, I can finally just rest a bit easier. Or is it though? Mojang always writes one sentence in every changelog, and that is, removed Herobrine. Does that mean Herobrine was real? Does that mean Herobrine was never a hoax? Just kidding, guys. I'm just pulling your leg. It just says that Herobrine has been removed, but it's actually a joke. It's never there. Except for one update. The 1.1 update has no sentence that says that they remove Herobrine, while all the other updates did. So maybe a hidden connection that we don't know? But anyways, that's a fun fact. But yeah, we're done with this episode. Thanks so much for watching. By the time I'm writing my script, my YouTube channel has got approximately 885 views and 63 subs, and the one in Spotify and Anchor got 124 plays, so thanks a lot. Without you guys, I've never reached this. Seriously, thanks a lot. And guys, if you've reached this point of the episode, then you'll get a very good sneak peek for next week. Not really much of a sneak peek, but I'll tell you what it's going to be about. Since next week will be the last episode of Season 2, I'm going to do a Genshin episode. It's going to be the first ever Genshin episode, and it's going to be with a friend again. Like the one my friend mentioned last time. So, yeah, it's going to be absolutely amazing. So remember that. Next week, don't forget. That's all for this episode. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, and see you next week.